Morning. How are you? Did you have a good week? Did you have a good weekend? That's the question. Did you have a good weekend? Was it fulfilling enough to give you the desire to step into the week full of choices that are going to benefit you? See, we can't do that when we keep our cup empty. And I know we've been hearing that all the time. Good morning, my friends. Good morning. Okay, so I know we talk about that all the time, keeping your cup full, but I want to share with you today on Motivational Monday what I mean by that. And you typically see me showing up for my lives, especially lately in my fitness gear and talking about movement. But you all know I do meals, movement, mindset, and your relationship with money. So today I wanted to share with you what goes on behind the scenes. You see, not only did I have a nice, good, relaxing, fun-filled weekend, how's that? All of those things combined, it actually included quite a bit of time in, because I needed that after being out for so long. In a couple of hours yesterday with my bestie at the beach. How perfect is that? Doesn't matter to us Canadians that it is like 2 degrees out. Okay, but how do you start your day typically? Do you just get up and run out the door and go to work? Or get up and go do your thing? Or do you take care of yourself first? So this morning my alarm went off. Well, it didn't go off. Actually, I went to the bathroom. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to go back to bed because I'm up early. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm going to go downstairs and get settled into my day, check some of my emails. So before I even get started, and I realized that one of the things I don't share with you often is the beginning of my morning routine. And it starts off every single day with meditation. I do a 10-minute meditation every single day. And it starts me off in silence. It starts my mind off peacefully. And then from there, I do reflection. So I grab one of my oracle cards. I have like 13 decks, so I have plenty. And you can use inspiration wherever you find it. But then I scribe. I write in my book. So I take the inspiration from an oracle card, the message that I'm meant to hear, and then I scribe. So when I was doing that today, there's a couple things I want to share with you. And how do you, and I wrote this down, how do you move forward with your purpose and your personal power in life? I find that very, very fitting. Your purpose and your personal power. See, when we step into those things, when we create our own routine, when we understand our own why, it makes a world of difference to our day-to-day lives. And I have a little affirmation that is very fitting that I wanted to share with you all today. And then honestly, it's time for me to hit the mats. I am doing Pilates this morning. I did a run yesterday and I need to stretch it out. Normally it would be spinning and then maybe a workout that I'd post on YouTube or share on YouTube. You can go ahead on my YouTube channel and catch some last week's workout. I only posted one. These are all extras, right, guys? A little bit of love, and so there doesn't have to be consistency when they're bonus episodes. But check this out. In today's card, what I took out of it, this new affirmation I put together is I release fear and move forward with courage and trust. I have the power to create my own destiny now and always. And say that to yourself over and over and over again. Thank you. Somebody's sending me some love, some hearts, and telling me to keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to say that again because I did get a little distracted, but it is so powerful because we have this in us and we don't use this. We don't step into the reality typically as to where our personal power is coming from, or even what it's like to journal your thoughts and to throw everything on paper so they're not sitting on your mind. And that way you're less reactive and you can just take it in, the information, with snapping back. If you I'm not letting anybody in live today because I am on a bit of a schedule. So I'm going to say that affirmation one more time, and then I want to hear from you. Go ahead and comment in the comments or send me a DM, whatever it is. I'm going to be posting this shortly. But I release fear and move forward with courage and trust. I have the power to direct my own destiny now and always. And if that's too much for you, come up with a declaration, something that makes you stand a little taller, put your chest out, put your back down, And I don't know if you've seen this. I know I've shown this on a couple of my YouTubes when I've been interviewing guests, but on my Heart to Hearts, but I have this jar with affirmations that sits on my desk. And one of my favorite declarations that I heard, and I don't know if you can read this, but it says, there is nothing wrong with me. And every time I say that declaration, my back goes up in a nice way. I stand a little straighter, my chest goes up, and I am relaxed. There is nothing wrong with me. And guess what? There is nothing wrong with you either. All right, my friends, I am sending you so much love. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Take a listen to my podcast. You can find them on YouTube. You can check out the link in my bio. I believe it's podcast number 6, but it's definitely in my first couple shows. And it's about journaling and how you can compare journaling to an all-you-can-eat buffet and how important it is to get your thoughts on paper so you respond as a different person every single day. Sending you so much love, my friends. Mwah. And thank you so much for being a